The dangerous price of beauty. One woman wishing she could turn back time.
The results I have are permanent.
The 5 warning signs before going under the knife.
Only on 12 News, exposing the dangerous price of beauty. Tonight, 12 News is taking you past the hype and the promises of America's most popular cosmetic surgery procedure. Breast augmentations have increased 31% in just the past 15 years. One of the Valley's top plastic surgeons and a woman living with what could go wrong have a warning for all of us. Here's Team 12's Crystal Henderson.
I have muscle pain and nerve pain every single day.
If you want to know the meaning of the dangerous price of beauty,
The results I have are permanent.
Amy Ashcroft is the one to talk to.
It's your body, you only get one chance.
About a third of all cosmetic procedures are not even performed by plastic surgeons. But take it from this one.
Buyer beware. It's indescribable how many things can go wrong.
Just take a look at this local institute's website, for example. It claims you could be certified in laser and medical aesthetics in 2 weeks or less, regardless of skill or background.
The frustrating and kind of scary thing as a consumer is that these procedures can be done by anybody.
Some will immediately get your attention as bad ideas.
Like a lunchtime facelift or liposuction done in clinics. It's too good to be true, whether it be the procedure or the price. It probably is too good to be true.
Others aren't as simple to spot.
They were both board certified. So it's very easy for this. Don't think that it can't happen to you.
Ashcroft is talking about 2 different doctors who botched her right breast.
Beware that you could be exchanging one problem for another, because that's what happened to me.
If we don't talk about the possible risks and complications, I think that's a red flag for you because it shouldn't be minimized.
Dr. Daniel Shapiro has been practicing in Paradise Valley for 24 years.
It takes a long time to become a plastic surgeon. You go through medical school, you go through surgical training, and then you go through your plastic surgery residency, and then you start out. You weigh that against somebody who may have taken a weekend course on performing liposuction or breast augmentation, and it really is like, comparing apples and oranges.
So many patients have come to his office having been there, done that, and need a fix. So if you're considering the knife or needle, watch out for these top 5 warning signs.
Number 1, do they have before and after photos?
To get an idea of what that doctor thinks is a nice result. Because if you don't think that looks nice, I wouldn't go there.
I didn't consider to ask, how many surgeries have you done like this before?
2, is the doctor all over magazines and TV?
Talk is cheap.
That's a red flag now that I've found out, is if they do excessive advertising, because the good doctors don't have to advertise.
3, no privileges at local hospitals.
Quite often these clinics or a lot of the things that you see are procedures performed by surgeons that don't have privileges at hospitals to do that. So they may be like a family practitioner that took a weekend course on liposuction.
4, be wary of local anesthesia.
Some offices will do the local anesthesia because it sounds easier and it is less expensive, but it doesn't mean it's the right thing to do.
And number 5, the doctor doesn't ask what meds or over-the-counter drugs you're taking.
You should be told to stop your supplements because now so many people take supplements and there's such an increased incidence of bleeding. Some of those are cardiac stimulants.
Because without catching these signs, beauty can be both downright dangerous and pricey.
At least $50,000 in repairs from a surgery that should have only cost $5,000 and should have been done right the first time. If I could do it all over again, I would probably just keep my money and just try to fall in love with myself, just love myself more.
In addition to the warning signs, Amy Ashcroft says it's important to do your research and not to rush into anything. Seek out multiple opinions and several doctors. And once you think that you've found the right one, take the time to read the reviews and look, for example, for things like malpractice suits. And in a final note, Ashcroft is currently in the midst of several reconstructive surgeries to fix the damage that was done to her breast.